Welcome back, and we are here for this week's segment of Ask the Manager. Today I am joined with Jack Wheeler. Thank you for joining us today, Jack.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we are going to talk about the local impact on criminal justice reform and how it is affecting the community and the public.
Absolutely. So it's an issue that was passed by New York State in the state budget during their budget negotiation process. They passed a number of criminal justice reforms, and not to get into the policy debate of that, because at the local level, really, we focus on what the local impact is. We're preparing for some of them. So for cashless bail, for instance, reducing the amount of crimes that people can get bail on, so less people going into jail pre-trial. So we're preparing for that. But the one that is actually much more concerning, that Albany completely forgot to look at the local impact, is the change in discovery. So discovery, essentially, when someone's arrested, the prosecutor and the defense attorney have to share what information that they have with each other. Before these reforms, there was no doubt that changes needed to be made. Our county attorney put it very well that in the nation, New York State was the most prosecutorial friendly in terms of the delay that this information was given to the defense attorney. But Albany, instead of taking half measures, went the complete opposite. So now we have the most defendant-friendly discovery means. What this means is 15 days after arraignment, the defense attorneys have to be provided with discovery. We're talking thousands of pages of documents in some cases. What this does is it puts a huge pressure on our local prosecutors, on our district attorney's office, and he's really raising the awareness, DA Brooks Baker, along with his colleagues, about the fact that this equals more staff time. I mean, the cost of paper and the cost of copies, I mean, we can absorb those. That's not a monumental cost. But he's talking potentially the need to add 5 additional staff to be able to meet these deadlines that the state put in place, which is a huge concern. We're talking over $500,000 that we didn't anticipate, and Albany assured us, oh, don't worry about it, it's not going to cost you anything, but that's just not true.
So is there discussion right now of trying to change it back to the way that it was, or it should be?
Probably not likely in Albany, probably unwinding that. But what we're hoping for is additional discussions about supplementing funding. The governor has come out and said, with the change that they also had in the New York State budget, allowing counties to collect and the state to collect internet sales tax, closing that loophole that, well, the counties will be made whole. Well, we estimate that in Steuben County that internet loophole change is about $700,000. So if you add $500,000 of cost for the district attorney that we didn't anticipate, along with things that they put on to us in the beginning of the year, we're well over that. So I'd say that comment is not accurate by the governor. And so what we're trying to do is raise awareness that this mandate, for good or bad, it means more staff time. To accomplish this, it's more staff time. It means more people need to be hired in the district attorney's office, and we're trying to grapple with that. The legislators are reviewing plans right now, and as we get into budget season, how we're going to cope with it.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in today, Jack.
Thank you.